Harris-Kenfinity here, and here's my review of The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, directed by John Ford, starring John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, Vera Miles, Haley Stockyard, Lee Marvin, Edmund O'Brien, legal Andy Devine, yeah, and he says King Murray. John Carradine, and Jeanette Nye. Amazing cast. First, years later, after this 19th century justice caper, we meet the dedicated, oh yes, he is the lawyer, Ransom Stockyard. And he's taking care of the leftover getting rid of Liberty Valance business. Here comes Liberty Valance, right? Here it comes. So, him and his amazing wife, Ransom, of course, are going through the town with, regular ceiling fans and getting everything notarized while he's remembering the lawmaking Western event after meeting, the worst gang led by Liberty Valance. Now, you have Liberty only in name. Spread it all over the town of Shinbone. Yeah, all the way from the Shinbone, bring it all the way. Yeah, into your, school helping, phalanges, not using it for guns and everything. So, in the flashback, a stagecoach was being robbed by Jove, and Ransom was first helped by the one and only Tom Donovan. And he has all of the meat on his bones from this dedicated kitchen staff. Their dedication is here. The dedicated marshal, having to come back in since there's too many. Liberty can never show Liberty. But Ransom accidentally puts justice into his hand even more and shoots Liberty. So, dedicated school wants to hold the trial of Liberty. And we got to dedicate the older, dedicated patrons, and then in the future, older than Marshall. Yeah, dedicated, everywhere. Look at the school. He has all of the, focus. Brand new justice stands from to look at Liberty. All of the worst goons in Shinbone. So all the justice is being preached against even more. The worst Liberty. To have all the Liberty in Shinbone. And it's mainly just Ransom gaining all of the Tom one and only. He's got to go not only to the law office, Pilgrim, but the only infirmary. And helping out. Yeah, speak more than one language. You gotta see this dedicated kitchen staff and their dedication. Yeah, it's so ramping up now that Liberty has the only whip over, court adjourned, so he's trying to stop his own trial. Well, we gotta go ahead and overcome them, and the future lawmakers not wanting to keep this. Can you believe it? See, exactly what part they don't want to keep. But, of course, Liberty has been brought to justice. No more Liberty. Yeah, Tom has even more gunslinging. The hang up, he doesn't do it anymore. Enjoys dedicated kitchen staff. We're perfect. Oh yeah, and camera steadying pilgrims. And Ranson has all of the new, paperwork to always refer back to have case closed. Woo, we can have the best victory. So it's literally just this dedicated lawyer back in the actual, real Western. Before there's any ceiling fans, come on. Getting help from dedicated Tom Donovan, this kitchen staff, and the one and only Marshall. His voice screeches right back down. It's so divine. Who has to be played by? Old Tom is played by Pilgrim and Ransom. Oh, and Liberty. And just how Liberty and Liberty's goons just have one. He's doing it We're not doing it. They just stand around right before we got him, boss. Play that ragtime fast piano, in every silent western, train robbery. So they're barely helping out. I mean, no Liberty cowards here, right? So finally, there's no more of the worst Liberty. And Ransom and Tom's legacy is finally being recorded years later. Yeah, Ransom is back, and now he's recounting. At first, he's back in the only Shinbone, and he's recounting amazing Western memories. So you have to see, wow, now this is finally being seen. Oh, I see why he didn't mention. Because just like the cafeteria, everything is open, every barrel is empty, and you can enjoy actual justice. So it's amazing. I would have liked for Ransom to really understand one shot. No more, guns in my bare hands. I don't want I don't want to bear arms. So a little bit more of him understanding, wow, this is how I will defend myself. But also how the town realizes, okay, soup up even more than just the town marshal. Like really soup up and get rid of these criminals, using Liberty as a name. What? And the dedicated man stands up for him. He is awesome. And this is how the school needs extra security, right from one holster. So how everyone becomes the safest in Shinbone with actual justice. And it'll last for Infinity. It's so well done. Oh yeah, just soup up even more. And then you have how many more, award-winning bullets? And finally, oh yeah, the only extra sharp hit my bullseye. So, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bells. When all new videos come out, what's your favorite, realizing this is the law, partner, Western, new crime, or, best, from, the golden age? Yeah, like what is the best overcoming one only legal system, biggest property bomb, instead of having to get out of the exploded building. Having justice over the action. So please let me know, and please keep checking everything out, and all of my answers, come on, they'll just be the fastest for Confinity, and these videos last Confinity.